The family of a missing woman who has since been found dead is now crying foul. A missing persons report for Latasha White was filed by police May 1st. Good evening, I'm Connie Leonard.
And I'm Doug Proffitt. Thanks for joining us on this Friday evening. But her family says they warned Metro Police that she was missing days before. Now White's family is talking about it, saying it took police too long to take her disappearance seriously. And late today, we got the police department's side of the story. Alexandra Goldberg is here with more on this new development. Alexandra?
Doug, Connie, Metro Police late today said the information they received didn't meet the criteria for a public alert. But White's family said after they noticed White never showed up at work, her personal belongings were still at home, and security cameras were torn out, something bad had happened. Her siblings say it took days for police to take their concerns seriously and launch an investigation.
Why do some cases get precedent over others? Is it the color? Or what is it, the community that we in?
The family of 49-year-old Latasha White says it took Louisville Metro Police far too long to take action on a missing persons case.
When will some reform be done to this system where you take actions on all cases?
Councilwoman Tammy Hawkins says White was last heard from on April 28th, and a missing persons report was filed by her family on April 30th. But LMPD says the timeline is different. They said an officer responded to a welfare check with no response or no signs of foul play on April 30th. And the missing persons report was filed on May 1st.
Miss White's wallet, her phone, her ID, her watch, and her car was left behind at her home. Cameras was unplugged, but she was not there and has not been seen for the last almost 10 days.
This case is now a homicide investigation after her body was found on May 7th.
I just feel like LMPD failed my sister. They failed my sister. They failed her.
Police confirmed White's body was discovered in the Buechel neighborhood. LMPD reported a woman was, quote, obviously deceased and appeared to have been shot on Newport Road on Wednesday afternoon.
If you act faster, maybe we could have got to it sooner than what it is.
Jewel Neal, White's sister, says when her sister never showed up at work, she told police that something was wrong, but she didn't feel heard.
I remember he said, actually, it sounded like she just left and wanted to get some me time. If I tell you that she does not do that, she doesn't do it.
LMPD failed us.
White's brother, Theodore Spencer, calling for police reform in the city.
Not just our family. They have failed many other families in this community, and they wonder why we feel the way that we feel about them.
And Councilman J.P. Lininger is also standing with them.
Our city is failing to have equal justice, to solve our culture problems in policing.
We have more information from police about how they viewed this case. They say they did not see an indication of struggle at her home. Police also said that her family didn't provide any information that indicated she was in imminent danger, which would have elevated the alert status. In the studio, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 11 on your side.